Welcome friends. Now we are going to study morphology of plant. So what is morphology? It is study of external structure of plants. So first of all, we will start with seeds. What is a seed? Seed is a perinating structure found in angiosperms. Okay? Now seeds are of two types: dicot, which has two cotyledon, and monocot, which has single cotyledon. In dicot, we have testa. Outermost layer is known as testa, and inner is tegmen. Now, tigellum is the embryonic axis. Upper is known as epicotyle, lower is known as hypocotyle, while middle is known as mesocotyle. This is scenario of a dicot seed. Now see, we are having here in monocot or dicot, any of them. We have two types of seed, non-endospermic or albumine or non-albuminous, and endospermic or albuminous. In non-endospermic dicot, we are having gram seeds, while in endospermic albuminous seeds, what we have ricinus communis, means castor seed. Castor seed is having a special peculiarity that its seed coat is impermeable to water. Hence, we have there caruncle. Caruncle is hydrophilic in nature. Now, coming to monocot seeds, here also we have endospermic and endospermic. In endospermic seeds, maize, barley, rice, wheat seeds. While in non-endospermic seed, we have lily seeds. Okay? So now see, coming to structure of monocot seed, we have outermost seed coats. Inner to it is a single cotyledon known as scutellum. It is having embryonic axis. Coleoptile is the cover of plumule, while radicals cover is known as coleorhiza. So these are this embryonic axis. We have protein stored in the alveolon layer in the endosperm. So this is part of endosperm alveolon layer. Now coming to germination of seed. In germination of seed, we are having two types of germination: epigeial and hypogeial. In epigeial germination, the cotyledon comes above the soil, while in hypogeial, the cotyledon is below the ground only. Example, gram or pea. Now coming to viviparous, when the seed germinates itself in the fruit, like in rhizophora plants in Sundarban deltas, we are having. Now see, coming to dispersal of seed. Dispersal of seed by water is known as hydrochory. Hydro means water, chory means dispersal of seed. Anemochory, this is by air. Zoochory, this is by animals. Now, coming to the third part of seed, which is dormancy. Dormancy is the capability of seed to remain dormant, matlab that the seed do not germinate until favorable condition comes. This is due to anti-growth substances in the seed coat or impermeable seed coat. There are several reasons. Now, method to break dormancy is, first of all, mechanical. This is by stratification. Means if we have if we are having low temperature treatment on seed, due to which the seed coat bursts, then we call it stratification. While scarification is to make a scar in the seed. Now, other method of breaking dormancy is leaching in excessive water, then by treatment of growth regulators, etc. Now, coming to the next topic, which is root. Root is of two types. Root is the underground, generally underground part. The root is of two types, tap root and fibrous root. Both develop from radicals, since they are known as two root. While adventitious root, which is developed from any other part than radical. Now, in dicot, we have tap root, modification of tap root. For storage purpose, we are having fusiform, napiform, and conical. This is for storage purpose. Fusiform, this is pendicept, example radish, Raphanus sativus. Napiform, example turnip, Brassica rapa, and beetroot, Ipomia batata. Sorry, Beta vulgaris. Conical in Daucus carotabile means carrot. Tuberous root is found in Mirabilis gelaba. Tuberous means irregular shape of roots, but single tap root. Now, a special type of modification of taproot is nodulated, which forms root nodule with rhizobium and respiratory roots or nematophores. In Sudan delta, example Rhizoctonia solani, Soneraceae, and Eraceae, they have nematophores or respiratory roots for absorption of oxygen. Now, modification of adventitious root for storage purpose, what we have first is fasciculated. Whenever we have bunch of roots, example in dahlia, tuberous root, when irregular shape of bunch of root is there, example Ipomia batata, bole to sweet potato, moniliform, example Momoteca charancia, example Karela is known as Momoteca charancia, annulated root, example Epicac, epiphytic root, example in Cycas species. Epiphytic root has velamen tissue which is hygroscopic in nature, which absorbs water. So with that we here comes to now other example of contractile root is onion, buttress root means which is for support. Example This is in symmetry. Root thorns, acanthoregia. Plant which is all root, that is podestemon. Prop root, this was support example in banyan people. Stilt root, example in stilt root is found example in Pandanus, sugarcane. Now stem has what is stem? Stem is the part of plant which has nodes and internodes. It is modified in three types. ठीक है, first underground modification, example rhizome means ginger, rhizome means ginger. Second is rhizome of banana. Tuber, tuber example potato. Potato is having eyes. What are these eyes? These eyes are nodes, and distance between two eyes is known as internode. Then comes bulb. Bulb example onion. In onion, what is stem? Stem part is scape, which is rhizoids and juicy scale leaves. Then comes comb. Comb example alocasia, clocasia. We say it is comb. Now coming to subaerial modification. Subaerial modification we are having runner. Runner example oxalis, grasses. Stolon example mint plant. Offset example pistia cornea. Sucker example we have chrysanthemum. Then coming to aerial modification of stem. In aerial we are having thorn example in bougainvillea. Belia, phyloclade example Opuntia. Tendril example cucurbita. Cladode example asparagus. Now coming to the leaf. In leaf, we are having different parts. Petiole, if leaf petiole is present, we call petiolate. In leaf, we are having side known as leaf tip. Leaf tip is having several modifications like acute tip, which is having acute angular tip. Acuminate, example China rose, where it is fine pointed tip. Then comes obtuse, example banyan, etc. Margin is the complete corners of the leaf. Margin is having different modification. Example is complete margin is complete. Okay, then we call it complete margin. If it is wavy, example is Saraka indica, Ashok plant. If it is serrated when serration is present, biserrate if double serration is present, dentate if dentition is present. Example in Bryophyllum. Now coming to lamina. Lamina is the main part of the leaf. Lamina is having different modification. Example of it. If leaf is oval, cordate if it is heart shape, ovate example China rose, cordate example Piper beetle pan, what is it called? Hastate if it is harrow shape, mucorant if it is having mucoracina tape, rotundate if it is round, example in lotus, lanceolate if it is lens shape, example Ashok plant, Sarka indica, spatulate, oblique if it is oblique shape, pitcher example in pitcher plant, what you call the Nepenthes species. Now coming to modification of petiole. Petiole is having a single modification which we call phylloid. Example in Acacia arabica. Now coming to the second part which is known as venation. In venation we will discuss there are two types of venation. Reticulate venation where network of veins is found. Example all dicots. And while parallel venation is found in all monocots. It is found in monocots while reticulate venation is found in dicots. Now in reticulate venation we are having two types, unicostate and multicostate. Unicostate means only one midrib is present. Multicostate means many branches of midribs are present. If many branches are present, then we are having two types. Convergent, if these branches are converging at a point, example, Ziziphus jujuba, what we call bear plant, and divergent, example, Cucurbitaceae family. Now, again coming to parallel venation. In parallel venation, we are going to study unicostate where single midrib present, example, banana leaf, multicostate when different branches of midribs are present, all in parallel fashion. Then also we are having two types, convergent, example, all parallel veins converge at a plant place, what you call example grasses, and divergent where all parallel veins diverge. Example we are having in palm tree. So this is all about the venation in leaves. Now coming to the last topic, which is our